Okay, we're in here. These are some of our purebred Plymouth rocks, and just over here we've had one of their little nesting areas, and I've just collected some eggs, and we're going to clean those up, and then we're going to put them into the incubator for my nephews Trey and Lucas, who want some chickens. Here we go, we've got the incubator here. We've got the self-turning incubator, so it holds quite a few eggs in there. That's the little motor that turns it, and it hooks up to the electrics, which is the heater and the stuff there, and we'll just plug that into the power. So we'll get some eggs in there, and we'll have a look at what we're putting in. Okay, in here is these eggs are from purebred Plymouth Rock, so we'll clean them up and get them into there so they're ready to go for the incubator. And here we have a mixture, what we call our Easter eggers. So these ones here are the blue eggs, as you can see. So the blue eggs there are from our Araucana. Now this one here is an olive green. There's a couple more olive greens there as well. So they're from the crossbred. And we've got the pink ones here as well. So they're from our little Dutch bantams. So we'll get all them in the incubator, and we'll see how we go.
That's a lot of eggs in the incubator.
There is a few.
There's a few eggs in there, Xander. What do you reckon, buddy? Is that a few eggs?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, look at that. We've got, these are all Plymouth Rock across here. They're all Plymouth Rock. They're Plymouth Rock there. And then we've got our Easter eggers. So we've got our Araucanas there. 3 olive greens there, 2 Araucanas. And we've got a mixture there as well. So we'll see how they go. And these are trying to hatch some chickens out for Trey and Lucas. So I think they'll like that, babe.
Yeah,
What do you
that'd be
reckon?
good. Yeah, I just love the colour of that olive egg.
Yeah, I do too. It's a great colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is one that we bred when we crossed a Plymouth Rock with a Araucana. And that's the colour that we were trying to do. We were trying to get a stripy bird that laid an olive egg. And that's what we got. So
It's cool.
we're pretty happy with ourselves, weren't we?
I love it. It's cool. I can't
Took
wait.
a couple of goes, but we got it. So there you go. So, babe, I forgot to do this part of the video,
Yeah,
and
the,
I should have done this for Trey and Lucas as well, and I forgot.
So the weight now, we're going to turn all of this on. And what is it? 21 days, is it?
21 days from activation.
Yeah.
So activation's when it hits 35 degrees Celsius.
There you go.
Between 35 and 40 degrees Celsius.
There you go. So
so that's how come when you see a hen with chickens,
and she's collecting
and
them.
she collects all of her eggs. So you see with all the chicks are the same age and they all hatch at the same time. Chickens lay 1 egg a day, and
They
that's
stash
what,
them.
they stash them,
And then they sit.
and they collect them, then they
and
sit.
this is a sitting hen.
So this is our makeshift
It's
city.
a sheer beauty.
This works a treat though, so we'll get them in there. We just got to make sure that we keep water in it and keep the humidity up, and make sure the humidity's right. Make sure that the temperature's right.
It's been a while since we've actually cranked this up and hatched out some chicks this way, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
it's been a while.
we've actually got another incubator just here. That's an old one that we use for ducks and turkeys.
Yeah.
And we actually use the one at the top there as a hatcher, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we use this for the first 18 days, and then we have to up the 18 days at 35 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
And then the last few days we crank it up. Last 3 days or so we crank it up.
Yep.
So
That's right. And hatch
Oh,
them
it's all
out.
coming back to me, babe.
It's all coming back to you now. There you go.
There you go. All good.
Exciting.
Okay, we've got the incubators there. That's all the controls at the front for our little incubator. And we check in here. We've got the electrics all plugged in for the self-turner. And we're just going to flick her on.
I'm standing in your way.
That's all right, baby. We'll flick her on, make sure everything's set there. And maybe it's not.
You haven't turned the power on at the
Maybe
wall.
I'll turn the power on. That will help. Works like a treat. Now that little alarm's going off because the temperature's low and we haven't warmed up the incubator, and that doesn't really matter. It's just going to bring that up to temperature for us, which will be nice. We're just going to add some water into the little tray there at the bottom.
Yep.
And that will make sure that we're all good to go. We've hit 35 degrees, so we're 35.2 at the moment, 49% humidity. So we'll get some more water in there and we'll get the humidity level up to around about 50 to 55%. Now that we've got that set ready to go, we've got the this is the timer and the days. So we'll reset it. So it's literally just gone to that temperature at the moment. So those eggs are what we would call active as soon as the egg temperature gets up to that level. So we'll start it from now. So every 2 hours, this little timer will hit 0 and it will flip the eggs over. You'll see there at the moment, it's actually moving them because I pressed that. So if I actually press that button again now, that will, you'll see all the eggs automatically flip over. There you go. So they're rolling at the moment. There they go. We'll go one more time just to show you again. So the timer, that's reset from now. And every 2 hours from now on, they will do this. There you go. It'll automatically turn the eggs for us. We don't have to do anything else but keep the temperature right and the water levels up for the humidity level. Very cool.